If you're new to SketchUp, it can be both difficult and disorienting to navigate around the 3D space with a mouse. You can end up spending ages and ages scrolling in and out. You can knock your mouse wheel and suddenly you're flying off in the distance. So a couple of tips just to make your life easier. The first thing we would recommend is that you have a mouse not only with a scroll wheel, but with a clickable scroll wheel. This is the mouse that I use. It's a vertical mouse which stops you getting RSI, or reduces your risk of getting RSI. You can see I bought it in December 2021, so I've had the same mouse for ages. It's a great quality mouse. It has a clickable middle button, so this one here. So in SketchUp, when I put my mouse somewhere, I will zoom into and away from that point. So whether you're using a mouse or a trackpad or any other device, you put your mouse on something and you're going to zoom towards that spot. So I've put it on the sofa cushion, I'm zooming in there. If I zoom all the way out, you'll see, if you watched the previous video on arrays, I've got these exercises saved over here. So I'm going to zoom into the back left corner here. So I've just put my mouse on it. Also, you're zooming out of where your mouse is from. So if I put my mouse over there, you'll see I'm now zooming out of a different spot. So that is just something to bear in mind. So this idea that you're zooming into and away from your mouse, when you get the hang of it, you'll realise that you have a lot of control over that. The other thing to remember is that you can click the middle mouse wheel. So this saves you having to click on orbit. And with the combination, I never use these other tools, the pan tool, the, what is that called? Pan tool and the drag cursor to zoom. These do the same thing. So I've clicked that tool, I'm pushing my mouse forward, I'm pulling it backwards. It does exactly the same thing as if I just press space and get my mouse pointer back. I'm orbiting around, saving myself clicking orbiting, and I'm zooming in and out, and I've got complete control over where I want to be. This can have use if you set yourself up. Let's say we want to take a view of the garden like that, and you just want to tweak it slightly. Let's say you want to make sure you've got the whole of the table in. Ditto this pan tool here. Yes, you can just move it slightly across. Let's say we're going to put a vase of flowers on the table or something and we want to leave it like that. The others are far less useful. So those are the things to remember. Primarily that you only really need to have your mouse pointer up. Space is the shortcut for that. And that you zoom into and away from your mouse. One other tip whilst we're here is this, fit to objects. If you click that, everything that you've got drawn will be fitted into the window. So sometimes, it's difficult for me to replicate it, but I remember when I first started learning SketchUp, I would end up underneath things and stuff was all miles away, or you'd be drawing a line and your hand slipped and you 500 miles in the other direction. So this is the thing to remember, is that fit to objects. You click it, everything you've drawn will be fitted there. If you ever have a scenario where it doesn't all fit, it's probably because you've got a hidden object or something off the side of the screen. So hopefully that helps. Leave us a comment and let us know how you've got on, or give us a shout if you've got any other questions that you want covered.